So yeah, Bombay Bramble it's like a full strength bramble flavored gin. So there's like no additional sugar in there. So it's a pretty good mixing ingredient. Kind of provides the color and flavor, I guess, for this individual cocktail. So the Pink and Fluffy, sort of an attempt to just create kind of different, fun, and a bit out there drinks. With us being a New Orleans themed venue, the Ramos riff kind of made sense. There were a lot of classic New Orleans cocktails. The Swing Cat, Ramos definitely being one of them. Sort of quite famous for being one that takes quite a bit of time and effort to make. There is a bit of a process to it, which can be quite frustrating, and it's one of the reasons you generally wouldn't see it in a venue that wasn't sort of New Orleans themed. So now instead of one Ramos on the menu, I suppose we have two. It's not the easiest drink in the world to make. It's that it gives kind of a point of reference for people who are drinking them, for guests. So if they know what a Ramos is, explaining to them that the drink is a take on a Ramos might make it easier for them to understand, I suppose. And one of those drinks, when people see it, everyone kind of gets on board. The way something looks is very, very important. It's a very berry-forward cocktail. We make a cherry syrup in-house that we use for it. So there's notes of rose in there as well. But it is sweet, citrusy, berry, fluffy cream drink, I suppose. But you know, if you communicate with your guests and you're organised, people are happy to wait a couple of extra minutes, I suppose, for a drink if they think it's going to be delicious. I think the overall appeal of a cocktail is a lot to do with the aesthetic of it, the way it's presented. Having something that is both pink and fluffy is a little bit different, and yeah, the feedback has been pretty fantastic from people. It's not like most drinks you'll see, I suppose. Yeah, it's quite aesthetically pleasing, as it were. So the Bacardi initiative, the back to bars thing that they're doing, and sort of the money they're providing, and the awareness has been super helpful. This Y2K William Way's event has been massive. We've definitely seen an increase in people sort of in the area, and there's so much going on in the venues like up and down York, Clarence, and Kent. Really kind of out there, different events. It's really starting to get a feel of kind of pre-COVID. Everyone is chipping in and sort of doing different things, new things that they might have not done previously in their venues, which is it's quite nice to see. The thing about the Y2K, I suppose, because everyone is kind of banding together and there is a lot of support, it gives us kind of more strength to bring people to the area. Generally, the one thing that I think is, if you're directly competing with people for the same pool of guests, you're going to cause issues. But if you've got the entire district sort of working together, and there are plans for more of this kind of thing. If you have an entire district of bars all actively trying to bring people from outside of Sydney into Sydney, that's a great thing to have, really. Working with Bacardi's been quite nice, actually. They have been super supportive, and just all the people that work in their office as well that have been down. A lot of this couldn't happen without the brand sponsors, that kind of thing, because marketing and advertising obviously costs money. And it's nice that Bacardi are helping out. You know, a lot of us coming out of COVID, it is a bit of a financial stress, but it is in everyone's best interest to get people back out and into cocktail bars, definitely.